All right, welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Glad to have you guys back again with us. I really appreciate the support, as always. So, we have some news to give you guys today. Let me just touch on the laptop to see if I can get this thing up and running. Thank you very much, people. In the meantime, we have some good news surrounding the Reggae Boys U team. As you guys know, we have a long-standing relationship with Trinidad and Tobago regards to football. Yes. And we are keeping that relationship up. In recent times, as you guys know, U17 team is in preparation for the upcoming U17 World Cup qualifiers. As you guys know, from 2025, go straight back to whatever time period. Every single year, there'll be a U17 World Cup. And not only that, all of those games will be playing in Qatar until further notice. Other than that, let's get straight to the meat of the matter. Now, the Jamaica Football Federation has set out an immediate press release. Jamaica under-17 team will engage their counterparts from Trinidad and Tobago in 2 international friendly games in Jamaica this weekend. The visitors arrive in the island this Wednesday and will play their first game at the UWI Captain Norris World Center on Friday at 4 p.m. The second encounter will take place on Sunday at 9 a.m. The visitors will then play a club team on Tuesday before heading home the following day. Both aggregations are preparing for the CONCACAF Championship, which will take place in 2025, which is next year. The coach of Jamaica team is former Reggae Boy midfielder Altiman Freddie Butler, assistant coach Carlton Simmons, and Vassal Reynolds. So those are the delegations, as you guys know. At the end of the day, these are very good friendlies to have at this present moment. And it's quite interesting that dropping at the middle of the time when everything's so busy. I like it. More football, more coverage, more things surrounding youth football. As you guys know, I also cover youth football. Now let's get to the important part. As you guys know, the U17 camp has been going on for a time now. We saw quite a few players being recruited in Florida. In USA was also informed that they will also tap into the market in the UK market at this level, and this is something that we never normally do, tap into all the different markets at this level, because what we normally tend to basically solely based on or rely on mostly some of the schoolboy footballers at that age bracket to get the job done. But what we're seeing now in recent time is Jamaica is expanding their wings to the diaspora to incorporate them in the growth of our national team, which I believe is a move in the right direction. Now, nonetheless, I do believe that though we're going to see. Interesting enough, there was a camp in the USA. I'm wondering if they're going to get some of those players to come in to participate in these 2 friendly games. That would be good. That's going to be quite interesting, and I'm hopeful that preparations are being put in place so that we can see that. If that's not the case, who's here will have to go and perform and showcase what they can do. Now, as I said, the long-standing relationship between the Jamaica and the USA, my apologies, Jamaica and the Trinidad, the TTA, Trinidad and Tobago Football Association, TFA? TTA, I think it's TTA, or TTF. Anyways, my apologies. At the end of the day, it's a long-standing relationship that is now definitely bearing some fruits, and we can see that we're getting a lot of friendlies with these teams. And I think it's not necessarily the highest of level, but it's certainly good enough to be competitive. They can be better than us. We have seen with our domestic squad at the senior level, and also we can also go forward and compete with them as well. So it keeps the whole traveling part, the soft factors in football, which is the traveling, the preparation, the match in between short time period. You get the players accustomed to those type of things. For both Trinidad, who is now doing the traveling, and I do believe at some point in time we'll be doing some traveling as well. And you get them accustomed to traveling, preparing themselves, what you do after travels, how you recover after a long flight, and all these things, just to help preparing the players for these situations when the CONCACAF Championship pops around the corner, which is quite important, and very, very important. Now, if you look at this now, one of the key factors here, and I'm going to highlight it here again, preparing for CONCACAF Championship, which will take place in 2025. Now, we are in 2024, and we are already preparing for the CONCACAF Championship in 2025. I think the World Cup are 2026. Anyways, not touch on that. Because the CONCACAF Championship is actually the qualifiers for the World Cup. Now, when last can we admit that we're seeing a team preparing from 6 months out? Think about it, people. When last have we seen a Reggae Boy team preparing from 6 months out? People, this is new. This is basically astronomical. We're not used to this. I love what I'm seeing here. And Altiman Butler coming in, doing some good work, and certainly getting the team ready from early out as best as possible. Getting friendlies early as possible to test where some of the players are at this level, to see how we can move on with some of them, and to see if we can find other players that we can move forward with. So this, in my view, is a whole different dynamics and a whole different approach than what we're used to with the JFF. So even if things don't go well, we can't say a poor preparation, because at this point in time we have sufficient preparation time, months out. We've started preparation from months out. Now, the U17 recruitment drive has been going on for a good time now. I think it's going on for like the past 5 months. I think most notably Kerry James would have done a lot of work on that, involving in that recruitment drive, and we would have seen it. If you're on the socials, this has been going on for a long time period. Now, one of the key factors also here is the academy that's up by the JFF that has been instilled at this present moment. So these things are leading factors, but nonetheless, these things are for preparation for a future date. And in my view, as I said, I love what I'm seeing. And I have to say, give some credit to the JFF on this particular matter. If something has popped up with them to get beaten for, certainly they might get beaten feet. But for this particular matter, starting the camp 6 months prior to start recruitment, 5 months prior to start, or 4 months prior to starting the camp, I think ideally that's a very, very good look. Now, if we start doing some narrow down from now, then start step out of the diaspora, step going to the diaspora, what's happening in the USA, what's happening in the UK, and all these other regions that we can step into and search to see what we can find, and find these gems, these uncovered talents, and certainly incorporate these talents into the U17 program. It certainly means that by 2025, we're supposed to, not saying we have to, or must be, I think we're supposed to be in a position where we have a squad that should be able to compete, that should be able to go there and represent themselves really, really well. And a coach and a squad that were, I think, team morale, chemistry, and all those things that have been high because of how long they have been preparing together. Now, I hope that this U17 camp continues. Don't have to be every week. It don't have to be 3-4 times a week. One time a week, 2 times a week. Maybe even just some random weekends, like 2 weekends for the month. We have these players coming in and doing those training sessions. And we'll keep that going. We'll keep that going until 2025. And I do believe that should certainly put us in a very, very strong position. And I do always say that many times we go in some of this competition, it's not really talent that really betray us or anything like that. It's just most of the time, from my perspective, it's preparation. And since we're getting preparation, the preparation aspect of things sorted out now, I do expect to see us put in or get involved or get better where performance is concerned. And if performances get better, I do believe that results will start coming our way. 2025, 2026, 2027, whichever time span, I hope that we see that U17 World Cup. I pray that we see that U17 World Cup. But as it stands at this moment, it's a good look in my view. Tell us what you think in the comment section. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like the video, don't like it. If you don't like the video, don't like it. If you don't like the video, don't watch it. Maybe you reach us already. But anyways, if you like the video, hit the like button already. But if you're here for the first time and I first time see the video, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys. See you. Be a fart me a chat. And I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV, and we are out. Boom. God bless.